Mixed signals aren't a puzzle to solve, they're already the answer. Here's what a secure person would do in the first 24 hours instead of opening a group chat with your friends and talking about it. You have to know clear person produce clear signals. Mixed signals mean that the other person is mixed, either about you, about themselves, about the whole situation, whatever. So mixed is actually by itself an information. It's not that they're playing it cool, or maybe they're shy, or maybe there are things happening in their lives. Some of those can be true, actually, but that's still ambivalence, and we have to be clear about that. The puzzle thing of mixed signals keeps you in their orbit, but the fact that you read those signals puts you back in your own. So what's the move that will stop that loop of just mixed signals? Actually, that's pretty simple. Stop drafting messages and thinking about it. Just send one message, one clear message. And this message should have a structure. First, you observe what happened. You have to name the behavior and not the feeling. So you should not talk about necessarily how you feel, but clearly what happened. Only facts. If you realize that they didn't show up for your past date, name that. If they're starting to be distant, name that. Name the clear pattern of what's happening. Then ask just one question, and you ask it once. But your question should not be vague too. That should be a question that has a clear answer. For example, are you still interested in dating, or something has shifted, or maybe you have other priorities? Or you frame it based on your own context, of course, but this question should be clear. The answer to that question should be easy to give, in the sense that it's either yes, I'm still interested, or no, I'm not because of blah blah blah. The last part is that you should receive what they give you. So the answer is the information. If they answer clearly either yes or no, then you're fixed. No mixed signals, you know where to go. But if to that question they also answer with something vague, that's also your answer. If you tried multiple times to get clarity and you still don't get it with a clear question that just requires a clear answer, that's your answer. You should most likely go. And there is one rule: just send this one message. Don't try to send a follow-up 3 hours after, or just checking the next day. One message, wait for the answer. I know this could be hard for some people, but trust me, this is the way to go. Then again, what do you do with that answer? So you get the answer, that's pretty simple also. If they're clear, they're oh yeah, I'm still interested, etc. You go, you continue, and you see. Again, you see what happened, you check the behaviors, not the feeling, always the behaviors. We always do things based on facts. Then if they're still not clear, this is also your signal that, okay, your time is precious. Don't waste your time with someone that cannot be clear and cannot give you a clear answer. And to be clear, this works mainly for people you're dating with, people you're just starting to date with. I'm not telling you to do this inside a long relationship that's already been a few months, years, of course, because life has ups and downs, and you can be in a relationship and something is a little bit wrong for a few days, a few weeks. I'm talking about dating. I'm talking about someone you just started to date, you went into 1, 2, 3 dates, okay? That's a big difference. The thing to remember is that if they are not clear, you ask for clarity and they still cannot give you an answer, that's already your answer. Don't find them excuses. Don't try to be, oh yeah, but maybe there's a reason, maybe they are shy, maybe they have a lot of work, maybe no. You ask clearly, they could have told you. If they cannot tell you that, how do you think you can build a sustainable long-term relationship with someone that cannot be clear with you in the first few dates about their situation? The goal is not to punish them. The goal is not to blame them and to be oh, you're not doing this, you're not doing this. The goal is that if you see that they are unclear and they don't want to be clear, just leave. Just preserve your time, preserve your energy. Tell them, okay, you cannot be clear, that's fine. I don't know what's going on. That's your business. I'm gonna take care of mine. I wish you the best. Bye. The goal is never to be mean or to point it out to people to the oh, you did this bad, you did this bad, you did not come. No, again, preserve your energy, preserve your time. Just be clear about what you want and what they should do. If this video was somehow helpful for you, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I'll see you soon for another video, and until then, take care and drink your water.